Hi, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Now, pag-uusapan natin tungkol sa receive and respond to workplace communication. So, about dun sa ating topics na na-discuss sa pinakaunang slides. Now, dito sinasum up natin yung topics and correlated siya dun sa which is sa ship's catering services, NC1, which is yung kailangan natin. Now, on terms of communication, meron tayong two types. So, meron tayong written and yung pangalawa is meron tayong verbal communication. Now, importante na ma-master nyo both of those things para pagdating natin sa barko, meron tayong edge in terms of, kasi dun sa dalawa, sa written, merong times like for example, incidental reports, or yung isa pa is pagka uuwi naman na kayo or any other office documents na kailangan yung provide. So you have to do it properly para sa written. And sa verbal naman, yan, meron tayong tatlo sa pinaka core line ng ating communication. So nandyan yung pagiging ating active listener. Diba? Importante siya. So dapat marunong tayo makinig in terms of pagbibigay ng instructions, especially. And another one is yung, syempre, ikaw yung listener, ikaw naman yung magpo-provide ng information. So, dun sa dalawa, kailangan guys ay precise or clear din kayo in terms of pag nakikipag-usap kayo. Especially sa, for example, yung officers nyo, ibang lahi. So, the English language is very important to point out what you are trying to say pagka nasa barko na kayo. Then, nandyan meron tayong two-way communication, so give and take. So, you learn to listen first and then before you ask questions. Diba? Sometimes may mga instructions na unclear. So, huwag kayong mahihiya magtanong and open naman yan, of course. So, and about impacts naman tayo, dalawa. So, yung impacts ng communication. So, pagka-effective communication, mabilis yung workflow, and ayun, naiiwasan kung ano man yung mga sabit-sabit sa trabaho. And ineffective naman, so sa ineffective communication, nandyan makikita nyo na minsan magulo. And magtatalo-talo kayo sa inyong workplace. So, better na dapat meron kayong proper communication. Mapa-written man, verbal, and yung language barrier dapat nasa common norm kayo. Which is sa atin ng mga Pilipino, Tagalog, kasi meron pa yung para mga regional dialects, di ba? Magkakaiba. So, common language natin usually is Tagalog. And for the internationals na mga makakasama natin, so international crews, yung iba't ibang lahi, crew, CREW. So, nandyan yung mga merong European, merong iba Asian, and Indian. So, may Greek, Norwegian, and marami pang iba. Now, the important core line is to make it grow. Before kayo sumampa, so yung vocabulary skills nyo, meron naman tayong mga maritime English trainings. Napoprovide naman na siya online. So, yun, you try to improve your technical terms, especially pagka nakasampa na kayo, since marami kayong may encounter in terms of communication. So, eto, to wrap it up all, ayun, kasama na dun yung dapat palago nyo yung inyong vocabulary and yun, listening and talking and writing skills. So far, until dito na lang itong ating topic, and I hope you enjoy.